Hello guys, everyone. Good evening to you all. And my name is Richa. As you know that I'm a YouTuber blogger. So my channel name is Awesome Blossom English Learner. Please just try to see my efforts. I'm just uploading video for you all on daily basis. Please just try to see once till end, and you can see what kind of efforts and dedication if you want to speak in English. Please, this video is only and only for you if you want to speak and you are feeling actually disappointed that you are not able to speak very good. So please just try to see this video till end, and you can see his effort. He's actually, I just after my video, like, just see after me, just see that there is a one personality among us, Gajendra ji, and his age is up to 60, and he also started his journey before 2 years in lockdown, and he also utilized, I can say he utilized his time very good way. He didn't aware about English language, but he was really fond of to learn English communication. Still he is also learning, and just try to see his efforts. He is speaking very good way in English on the conversation which I had recorded on the call. Please just try to listen to that video, where that audio conversation also and included. He also telling to you all about storytelling, importance of the storytelling. So just enjoy with Rajendra ji. Thank you so much to everyone.
Hi, I am Gajendra Jadal from Maharashtra. Today I am going to talk about storytelling. Why storytelling is important. Story makes language learning alive. Stories are very important in student life. Some stories are very moralful and very thought-provoking stories which leads children towards their personality development. Today, I am going to focus on various aspects of storytelling. Stories can inculcate or imbibe virtues and morals on students' mind. Stories can create the gratitudes, honesty, truthfulness, and many attributes can be deeply rooted in student mind. Student can enjoy the stories. Moreover, I would like to tell you that some values can be taught by storytelling, as like national integrity. National integrity can be deeply rooted in student mind by telling the story of our great leader who have devoted their lives for getting freedom to our country from British government. Same thing, the many values can be created in student mind, as like scientific approach, tolerance of all religions, protection and conservation of environment, sensitivity. This type of values can be created in student mind by telling stories. And moreover, I would like to tell you that stories are very helpful to improve their language skills. They have a good chance to learn the new words, new vocabulary. They can also enhance their listening skill. They can enhance their speaking skill, reading skill, writing skill by listening different stories. Stories also can inspire the curiosity. Some stories are very suspenseful, and child is very curious to know what happened next, It makes the curious and encourage to ask the questions. It means the questioning skill can be developed within student by listening the suspensive stories. Children can imagine and they can ask the question related to that particular stories. Stories also kindle the imagination. A well-narrated story takes your child to various parts of the words, both real and mythical. It's improve their imagination power, their creative thinking by listening the different stories. I would say that stories also benefited to improve their concentration and vocabulary. Obviously, narrator can use formal language while telling story, and students can imitate this language in their. They can also use the formal language in day-to-day life. They can also learn new familiar words. They can also learn new things, new vocabulary which they have never heard. It means student can enhance their vocabulary. They can improve their concentration by listening different types of stories. Stories also helpful to teach the empathy. Stories can teach your child to become a more empathetic towards the others, to be sensitive towards the needy people. Yes, it's very important to listen the good stories. Some stories are very important to understand our culture. Stories can be used to keep children connected to their root and makes them understand their history, tradition and culture. Stories also enrich the personality of a student. I have already mentioned stories are very important. Stories plays a vital role in children's life. They can enhance their language skills. They can create the virtues, values in their mind. Stories are very important. Now I am going to tell you about the techniques of storytelling. If your learners are beginner to learn the language, so while telling story, you have to use the techniques of mixed language storytelling. Mixed language storytelling means if your learners are Hindi sider, their mother tongue is Hindi, so while telling story, you have to use some words in Hindi to understand the context or to understand the meaning of some sentence. And you can use the same story you can repeat the same story by 2-3 times, and the second time you will use more English word than the last one, and the last time when you will use the same story, that time you use all words in English. It helps the student to understand the context or to understand the meaning of the story. Second thing I would like to tell you that narrator should use gestures and action while telling the story. Its impact will long time in student mind. Even the student or the child can never forget the story which is told by proper manner. Using gestures and actions is very important while telling story. Some stories are very sensitive, and by using gestures and actions, this story influence long time. And even a story listened in childhood, the child never forget this story at the end of his life. And the next point which I am going to share with you, that is very important, while telling the story, a storyteller should use sound fluctuation. Sound fluctuation, it means the up and down in your voice. That is very important. If you want to make your story very impressive, very influence, so obviously you have to go through these all things using gestures, using sound fluctuation. It's very important, and you needs to make your sound ascent and descent way. So in this way, today I talk about what's the importance of story and how to tell the story. Thank you very much for listening my video. Bye and take care.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Am I audible to you, ma'am?
Yes, you are properly audible to me. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Don't call me ma'am. You can call me Richa.
Okay, okay. Actually, we are. I'm very habitual to ask any respective people as a ma'am.
Of response, but thing is that I'm just as a daughter, I can say, and I whenever I just talk with you at that time, I just feel that I'm talking with my guardian or like just as a dad. That's why like I just feel
Yes.
like the dad wali feeling like that.
I have seen your, the way of your presentation, the way of your speaking is really special, remarkable.
Oh my
So
God.
if you, yes, definitely. And if, as you told that you started your English speaking classes, so
Yeah.
I'm sure that you will do best in your, plan.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes, yeah.
Gajendra sir. If you like your blessing is always with me, definitely I would say that definitely I will reach at that level, and definitely I'm praying to the God definitely. Like I don't know how I just speak in English. I don't know, but yeah, definitely it's a surety that I will teach to the students by my heart, by my pure
Yes.
of nature. I just teach to them so that of course students can speak by heart. I'm not saying that just they should follow accent or not, but yeah, whatever they are speaking by heart, so that of course
Hmm.
they don't need to translate in their native language.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Still, they are very fond of English and they want to
Yeah,
learn something.
yeah.
Yes, so definitely this type of person will join with your class if you started.
I
Yes.
started like which I want your recording that you just recorded your video about storytelling, so that of course I also could share your video on my YouTube platform, so that of course I also could inspire to lots of people. They also want to speak, and they also thinking there is a age limitation. After seeing you, they cannot see
Mhm.
there is a age limitation. They also think that yeah, of course I would love to do that after
Yes,
seeing your
yes.
video.
Yeah, definitely. I have already sent you that video.
I always motivated by you seriously when I just saw such a beautiful personality among us, and that personality can speak English. That personality can start English journey in age of after 50 or 60. So please just try to think, oh my God, such a beautiful you are. So I'm so happy to listen your voice. Before that, I'm not well, but now I'm so much completely fine after listening your voice. And right now, I'm feeling over the moon to talk with you.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. Actually, I'm very glad to meet you, and it's my privilege and honors to talk with you, actually. And really, I got a very great opportunity to talk with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so could you please introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Gajendra from Maharashtra. I'm a primary school teacher in government school, and I'm 46 year old. I'm very much fond of English. It's my dream to become a good English speaker as well as the public speaker. That's why I'm here. Yes. I have been teaching since last 24 years.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Which
Thank
subject
you.
you were teaching actually?
Actually, I am a primary teacher, so I have to teach all
Oh, what
subject
subject?
up to the fifth standard.
Uh-huh.
I teach to fifth standard, and yes, in my locality, I'm from Maharashtra in Akola district.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
So, actually, when did you start your English journey? Could you please tell me?
Well, actually, I started my journey when the first lockdown was enforced by the government. Still, it is going on. I'm very happy to talk with many people, many guys who are from the different parts of our country.
Wow, that's really great, sir. That's really great. I really inspired to listen your story, and you did not accept your defeat. You just start your journey in this age, and you did not think like I cannot do that or you not. You just think that okay, do it, do start. So just the really good push up by yourself. I love that.
Uh, I
Yeah.
like, yeah. It's my really opportunity to talk with you. I have seen your presentation in the various meeting, and I like the way of your presentation, the way of your speaking. It's really wonderful, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Yes,
much, sir.
yes,
Thank you.
yeah.
Share that recording, that a video on my YouTube channel. Can I do that, sir? Can I upload that video on my YouTube channel?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, sure. Importance of storytelling and the
Storytelling.
techniques of storytelling.